Alright, welcome back. This time we are playing some Lauriel. Apparently we're going to be top. Given that we are... Okay, I'll go bots. Apparently we're going bots. Because we have Natalia who decided to go last minute another mage. Violet's going top, which I normally see them go bot for an ADC. But it is alright. We are going against a pre-made, it seems like, or at least a four-man pre-made, which is the Headless Unicorns. Not sure how prevalent they are in the pro scene, if there even is a legitimate pro scene in AoV just yet, as far as this particular region. Not sure. But right now, it doesn't seem like there is. But regardless, I did play against them earlier, and they're actually pretty good. They're very synergized. They do a lot of things together and can usually win the team fights because they have communication, I'm sure, whereas our team is clearly solo queuers here. But anyways, let's go ahead and see what we can do. Definitely going into the Orb of MAGE. I like to have that because of the cooldown and also, you know, just the general sustain that it has for both mana and health. It's really nice. Then we'll go ahead and go into the Ages. Go into Rhea's Blessing from there. Hekate's Diadem. The only thing about this build that I do is it has a little bit of a weaker start. So therefore, you have to be very cautious of your fights and how heavy you stay in the fights. You definitely have to be very wary of that. You don't want to be going in too hard because you'll get your ass kicked if you're not careful. Which is not a good thing, right? We are going to max out our second ability first, simply because I like the cooldown on it, and that's what I'm mainly using in my combo. It's just spamming the hell out of that. It does by far the most damage, I feel, in general. Don't commit, don't commit. No, 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 no. Don't. No, no, no. Alright. That was, I didn't know he was going to commit that hard already this early in the game, which is a little scary, so you definitely don't want to do that. I'm going to go back to my bot lane. We may have been able to win that fight, but we were in their jungle, meaning that they have a faster rate to replenish their teammates there, which is not always good for us, right? Usually that means that they're able to rotate a lot sooner than we can. Which puts us at a disadvantage from the get-go. So you want to make sure you're going to secure that fight if you're going to fight in their jungle. Otherwise, if you're uncertain, it's probably best to kind of back up a little bit. Alright. We've got the Vision. Hello, Omega. I see you. Just gonna do some basic attacks. I don't want to expend all my mana right now. Maybe we can gank somebody in jungle here. He wanted to go in hard, dude. Very nice. That Batman wanted that kill so bad. I saw what he was planning there, but I didn't feel like that was the easiest thing to come out of without somebody dying. But we went ahead and went with it. Unfortunately, he did in fact die. I'll rip. Okay. Cool. Good one. We're going into the ages now. Like we say, we want that cooldown, we want that armor. It really helps for a lot of these compositions like this one, where a lot of it's pretty heavily AD composite. The words are escaping me. Comprised of mostly AD based heroes. Oh, I got the bug again. I have to do this. There we go. Now my icon for my turret button is on. That's a bug I don't really like. Is that sometimes the buttons don't show up for your individual minion focused attack or your turret focused attack, as you see in the bottom right, next to the fist, which is my default basic attack. Ooh, another ultimate, nice. I don't really care to expend my ultimate, it's fine. You're not going to outclass me in damage, Omega. He's going to get that, though. Yep, I knew it. There we go. No, you're not going to chaos that one. I don't think so. Come on, burn this sucker down. There we go. Right. Batman wants to go in, man. Alright, there's my ages. Definitely going into that Reyes blessing. That's funny. The freaking Arthur's running for his life, trying to chase down that Xanus. Alright, we got maxed second ability now, so that's nice. Come at me, bro. I got the ages. I'm gonna bait. Nope. Not happening. There we go, getting some more AP in here now. I gotta go to my bot lane though. It's gonna get pushed in if I'm not careful. Oh, they're about to get clamped on. Especially this Arthur. He should be fine, I think. Nice, double kill by Violet, very nice. They're handling it, so I'm gonna go ahead and just keep doing what I'm doing over here. Nice, some more lifesteal there, magic lifesteal. I'm gonna go and get the blue buff, since that's gonna be really nice. Use my ultimate just so I can burn it down a lot quicker. Very nice. We are looking like a victory here soon. Unfortunate for the enemy team. Yeah, it's looking like a done deal. Oh, but he cooked me, dude. I tried to get in front of the Violet there to protect her, and I got hooked in the process. That sucked, dude. That sucked. Let's get our Hakati's Diadem, though. Actually, we need boots. Let's go and get at least a pair of boots here. We'll get Sonic boots. See, AP. Yeah, we'll get Sonic boots. Actually, we'll get Gilded Greaves. We already have Ages, so we'll get Gilded Greaves. So let's go ahead and just make sure we change that real quick. There we go. Alright, I hope these guys survive a little bit longer, because I would like to have a video where I actually get full build. That'd be cool. Ooh, can I get that blue buff? I'm going to try to take it from Natalia, because I'm that kind of guy. Ugh, damn it. That's hilarious. Okay. Let's see what we can do. Watch out for the pools. There we go. Very nice. Very nice, dude. That was clean. We only lost one person, which is Natalia, who got grabbed. That's a GG. Well, I guess we won't get full build, but at least we get to see some cool Lauriel plays in the beginning. No, moderately cool. I'm not the best Lauriel in the world, so. Alright, there we go. So, not too bad. Just didn't get the full build. It was pretty dominant. I'm actually surprised because the match I was against these guys last time, they were exceptionally good. But I guess maybe it was just the team I was in. I don't know. But yeah, so the Headless Unicorn was the team. There's 4 of them in there that have the little icon. So I'm assuming they're all knowing who each other are. And all these names look familiar anyways, as far as the last team I went to that had the same icons. I mean, it was a good game. They picked some questionable heroes. The Omega and then Kali obviously aren't top of the meta, so maybe that's one reason why. Omega, I feel, is probably one of the worst tanks, along with Mina. I think Mina actually might be better than Omega, personally. But there we go. Lauriel, we did 7.5, so we definitely weren't anywhere near the top as far as contribution, I guess. Violet was fed like heck, dude. So, like, you can see there, like, with the Rank Breaker and the Clave Sanctity, she can just burn through anybody in there. Like, it doesn't matter if you're a tank anymore, because that's going to burn through a lot of the damage. Well, more specifically, the Rank Breaker. Not so much the Clave Sanctity. The Clave Sanctity just has high crit damage, obviously. So that's kind of why it's great. And then obviously getting Omni Arms too kind of builds into that as well. I don't really see Omni Arms on Violet as much as I used to in the past. So it's kind of cool to see that again. But there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this Lauriel gameplay. I guess we can kind of go over the build that I was going to go for. So I'll just kind of go on the fly. So we have the Orb of the Magi, which was in the beginning, which is great for sustainability. It gives you the mana, gives you the health every time you level up. And it has some cooldown. It also has some pretty nice, you know, AP-based damage there. Ages we get because, well, we get hit a lot because we're always teleporting into the fight to land those attacks from the second ability, right? The little energy balls that it launches out. So therefore, we're in the fray of the melee range-based heroes. So we need armor. So we got Ages, which also gives us, you know, obviously the armor and then a bunch of cooldown, 20% and mana, meaning we won't be mana deprived to the extent that we were in the beginning. And then we have Rhea's Blessing. This is another defensive / offensive item. So defensive because it gives you that passive barrier when you hit a certain percent health left over. And then also gives you some AP. It gives you a lot of life steal, and it has like 10% cooldown, so that's really good as well for Lauriel. Once you get those 3 items, then from there it's just amping up your damage. So you want to go into Hakati's Diadem, Holy of Holies. You can go into Soaring Aura as well because you're always right next to them. So Soaring Aura will apply its passive because you're always near them within like relatively melee range. So Soaring Aura is a really good one to go for as well. Something that you can go for outside of Soaring Aura, I guess. Let's see, I'm trying to think as far as items. You know, you can go another defensive item if you really want to, but you can also go into Boomstick. Boomstick wouldn't be too bad, I guess, because it does give you that passive where your abilities will do some splash damage, allowing you to do a bit more AoE during your fights, helping you clear those team fights that are grouped up a little bit more effectively. So Boomstick could be a good replacement for you know, the last item there that you would normally get, like Soaring Aura. And you know, there's an abundance of other ones you can get. You can get the Tome, which has really good piercing as well on top of your Hecata's Diadem. Tome does really good for that particular reason. If you want, you can start off with like the Virtue's Necklace instead of Orb of Magi potentially. It's just, you know, obviously Virtue's Necklace doesn't have any kind of healing factor to it. Or you can start off with Rhea's Blessing instead and just not even get Orb of Magi. It's up to you guys. Really, the builds are pretty diverse, but ideally, I think Orb of Magi, in my opinion, is a great default item that won't really fail you too hard. There's not many ways you can kind of ruin that unless you just feed over and over and over. But if you're pretty safe, you're going to be pretty healthy throughout the match. But there you go. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Once again, leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time. Later.